We know that you real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you.
Yeah, it's a microphone.
Like I said, you. So my problem is.
Father, have mercy when we call on you. But I just wanna fall on you. So the devils you ain't trying to play with. I raised mature enough to say the same shit.
Yeah. Go ahead. Come on, wait, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Look, I keep it low to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. This shit is too easy. I'm on gold, but they don't believe me. You know winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, Vinny, Vinny. Hear them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. Mama grind, bitch, and work. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, they be turgid. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If he cross the line, I'ma back up and I'ma hit his ass with his virus. And I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. All my niggas we eat. I'm in this bitch with the itis. Say all y'all do the street. Tell y'all do the street. When nigga make the wrong move, he make his ass out the lead. He ain't one of us hit the lead. He ain't one of us here preach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Look, I keep it low to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat.
You see this look that's on my face, bitch, I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. You soft as cotton, just an actor, Uncle Phil with it. And then my targets on the move, bitch, I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Color Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime, fuck peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we takes. We form up in ranks. We body bag this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit.
I keep it low to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Go ahead.
One part of the side, house on the other side. Shit come on next though. This one you said you wanted right here? The third one?
Let me go to slow motion pictures, bro. You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second. Come on,
it looks like blow up on the thing, but I'm oh no,
Shit made legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Know it's art, you know I'm with animals when we flowin' by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoking, so we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they boss shit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it cost shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop me. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up on my divorce.
There you go, right there. That's a video. Nah, that's not the thing. Right here. He's gonna be. I'm play this one. Thanks.
Look, yesterday we did $18,000, alhamdulillah, and I'm currently on vacation. This is where I am.
Here you go, right here.
Practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? When we're talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere other than one that is not me. It's beef, we strut a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach him with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'm a go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. They ring out the nose, bandana on the grip. All heads coming out the foe. Connected from Cali to New York, niggas, so let it go. Made for this. Nigga, I eat bars and drink flows, thinking you woke until your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy, it's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early, this bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game, these niggas lame, stay bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same, you want the easy pass, tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire, you can't stand the rain, take an aim. Tell him runner, he can try his best. Drive a car named after me, that's why I'm in the vet. Laugh at these niggas once again, and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do, that's why I'm one west. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, coming back for my spot, so forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this, janitor with the mop stick. You gon' need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bomb shit, 10 for 10 I do not miss. I'm barking with a full bulldog, it is not mixed. They can see that my mind's sick, I don't write, I find shit. I don't like it, then I switch. If I touch it, it's diamond. Tell a bitch that I'm God sent. It ain't because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7", it's my bitch. Dangerous, high risk, I lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl, I'm talking about another gun. Head now, hey look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house niggas, we burn the crib. I'm ahead now, and I hope they can hear now. I don't care if you think it's it, nigga, I don't fear clown. Silences make it sound like raindrop, that's a quiet storm. Get the job done in the view and get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walking this bitch ready for war, I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex, that's why I am armed. I shouldn't live in the crib, nigga, I should buy a farm to go through this shit so effortless. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3.
I'm not 2 and I'm not 3.
Yeah, what is it called? This is the same one, huh?
Accent made this. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming bullshit. These niggas better move it kosher. As if they make the wrong move it post. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up on my devotion. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life, this and that for life. I'm always for life, nigga, this a blood oath. Hey, yo, Madara, here go a class for you, my nigga. On 40 rubber. The world turned its back on me. I'm a different. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive us for forbidden. Remain in them trenches. I trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did it. If rain is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business, disloyalty and death sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind fit. They said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. The devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like Van Pelt, but ain't no getting out the game like Jumanji. You take that offense a Dundee. Try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand. Just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times, then it's death do us part. So how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing, ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fuck 'em, raise it, raise it. I pity those watching life as it go by. Be giving mercy in this life, I don't know why. In pump smoke, never try to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead, it's all I don't. In the photo, salute my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. Now I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Never mind in all beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty say she leaving, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. So, how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the life you think, you niggas. I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Yeah, yeah.
Get it. Right. Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is the ISUPK in Killeen, Texas, man. Under Commander Johanna. And we about to get it, you heard me, for the show. You know, I'm gonna just say this, man. You know, everybody just keep it doing to the end, man. But like I say this, man, I want to say something real quick. We all understand, man. They call this the Pride Month. Pride Month, huh? Yeah, okay. I guess it's for them homosexuals, but guess what though? Not in Israel, man, because my God, our God of the Bible, man, we know it ain't we know we don't indulge in that. Because our God say he hate a man like to lie with a man. You know what I mean? Right. So we ain't with that pride stuff, man. But I do want to break something down to y'all, man. Why they on this old sentimental homosexual wave right now, this pride wave right now, man. I'm about to tap into some warrior stuff, man. I'm about to show y'all real quick, man, why the Most High is nothing to play with. Like I'm about to get y'all. Hey, listen, man. I'm about to show y'all why he say he's a man of war, and why he only want warriors. See, you can't be with that pride movement and expect to be the warrior of the Most High, because you're not. It ain't in you. Hey, give me that Exodus 15:3 real quick, man. I just want to start it off with that. I just want to let them hear it.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
The Lord is a man of war.
No, he's a man of Pride Month.
The Lord is a man of war.
No, he's a wimp.
The Lord is a man of war.
And he's a man of war, man. I don't know about you, you heard me? I don't play with no man of war in the war, you heard me? Because they are war. Right. They warfare. They are killing is inside of them. You know what I'm saying? That masculinity is inside of them. You can't get around a man of war. You can't go around and play in front of a man of war. Right. You know what I mean? Because it ain't for games. But I'm about to get y'all one of my, okay, we already know what they did out there at Deuteronomy. You know what I'm saying? With the king of Og, you know what I mean? You know, I broke that down a little bit ago. But now, I'm about to get into the warrior Joshua real quick, man. But we gotta understand something real quick, because you know there's a misconception out here for some reason, man, that we feel as if, you know, it ain't the same no more. As if the Most High to change the way he do things. Right. As if there's just not going to be just one person that has authority over all of Israel in the time of like with the prophets, man. Like Moses had authority of all of Israel. He gave that authority to Joshua. And go give me Numbers 27 and 18. You about to see him when he passed the mantle to him before after he died, Jeremy. You know.
Is that 18, sir?
Yes, on the 18.
Okay. This is the book of Joshua, Numbers, chapter 27, verse 18.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And the Lord said unto Moses, take thee Joshua, the son of Nun, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay thine hand upon him.
Right. Keep going.
Verse 19. And set him before Eleazar, the priest, and before all the congregation, and give him a charge in their sight.
Give him a charge in their sight, man. Let him know what he's doing now. Right. Is getting the son of Nun, you know what I'm saying, which is Joshua. He's about to know how we get like raised up, man, in the ISUPK. He's about to bring him in front of the congregation, put him in front of everybody, so they will know who they're going to be following. But keep reading.
Verse 20. And thou shalt put some of thine honor upon him.
Meaning, big him up. Let him know why he's getting this rank raise. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let him know why he's going to become a leader up over this mighty nation right here, man. Right. You give him some of that honor. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lord telling them that. Right. You let them know. You big him up. You know when that brother get or that sister get a name, that brother get raised up. You know you want to talk about it. Like this brother work is outstanding. He follow all the orders. You know what I'm saying? Everything I wanted. Matter of fact, he's proactive. He asked before the order. You know what I'm saying? He's already on it. He put that work in, man. And that is why he's come into the position. Keep going.
That all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient.
Meaning, give him some honor. Let them know why he's getting up here, so all the other children can be obedient to him, so they can follow him. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they don't hit him with that. You're not my leader. Moses is my leader, because Moses is fit to die. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he's passing that torch on right now. But keep going.
Verse 21. And he shall stand before
Eleazar,
the priest, who shall act counsel for him after the judgment of Urim before the Lord. At his word shall they go out,
Right.
And at his word they should come in.
Let them know, man. When I say come in, go. Basically, they don't know he's in control. Listen to him. Keep going.
Both he and all the children of Israel with him, even all the congregation.
That's right. And let's go. Keep going.
Verse 22. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him. And he took Joshua and set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation. Verse 23. And he laid his hands upon him and gave him a charge, as the Lord commanded by the hands of Moses.
You see what I'm saying? See, Moses was a diligent follower of the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why he did that, because the Lord chose Joshua like the Lord chooses us in this ISUPK, man, under Commander in your honor. He chooses every member in this of Yahweh Shah's body, man.
Right.
That y'all eagerly know as Jesus Christ. So I want y'all to understand that, man. So now we about to get to Joshua 1 real quick, man. Because like I say, man, and it's so heavy because see, people think that nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a kumbaya stuff. Right. Like the Lord loves everybody. I'm about to show you how much he loves everybody in here. Today, that's gonna be my duty. You know what I'm saying? Because the same way y'all be asking about Bobby's, salvation, and y'all had that same energy when I read this to y'all. When we read this to y'all, not break it down. Because I'm getting tired of y'all think that y'all can play with the Lord, man. He ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got just so comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all been Christianized, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put the been up under the y'all necks has been under the feet of the oppressor for so long that y'all got comfortable living this hellhole, man. Right. And y'all just think it only happens every now and then. It only happens in schools. It only happens in certain churches. Right. But let me just show you, man, how much the Lord loves everybody. Since that was y'all Christian pastor teach. You know what I'm saying? Look, God just loves the world, all of humanity. Let's get it real quick now. Start at 1 real quick. Let them see what's happening.
Okay. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 1. Now, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord, it came to pass that the Lord shall speak unto Joshua, the son of Nun. Moses ministered, saying, verse 2.
Keep going. Yep.
Moses, my servant is dead.
Who?
My servant is dead.
Okay, he's gone now. Let's go.
Now, therefore, arise. And go over to this
Jordan.
Jordan, thou all and all his people. It's all it's Torah.
Man, go grab this right here. Oh, hey, excuse us real quick, man. Grab that Bible right there. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do it, man. Get you something easy to read. You heard me? That shit tore up like that. Yeah. Get you, yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Improvise now. You know what I'm saying? Don't do yourself like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cover you though. You heard me? Understand that? For sure. Yeah, you got it. You got it, mighty man.
Go over this Jordan, thou and all his people, unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. Right.
No, the children of everybody.
The children of Israel.
Because God loves everybody.
The children of Israel.
Okay. Now, drop down. Hold on real quick. I want you to drop down real quick, man. Be strong and good courage in the land which I swear unto their parts to get. Go to 6. Go down to 6 real quick. Go down to 6 real quick.
Verse 6. Be strong and of a good courage. For unto this people shall thou divide for an inheritance the land. Which I swear unto their fathers to give them.
See, man, why you gotta be strong and of good courage, man? You know what I'm saying? Why do he say that? Because he knows what's ahead of him. Right. You understand? Like the Lord don't deal with the weak. The only thing you're supposed to be fearing is him. Right. And he's about to show y'all. But you can't be in the Pride Month. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I'm going to war. No, no, ain't nobody gonna take you serious. Sit your goddamn side of my behind down somewhere, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. You this ain't the time to be in your own belief system. You hear me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This time right here, so you can be strong and very courageous. Not a little courageous. It's a very like he needs you. I'm talking about like I to say Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? Powered up, ready to go. Keep going. Give me 8.
Okay.
No, let me read. No, let me read. Give me 7. My fault.
Okay, verse 7. Be only.
No, did we already read that?
Nah.
Okay, keep going.
Only be thou strong and very courageous,
that
thou mayest observe to do according to all the law.
Hold on, you see that, man? What did this do with? Hold on, let me ask you this question real quick. To do the law, you got to be what?
You gotta have courage.
Exactly. You see, everybody can't do the law because they ain't strong and courageous.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because they weak.
Right.
That's the issue.
Right.
You can't handle these laws, statutes, and commandments because you weak.
Right.
You ain't strong enough to handle these commandments, laws, and statutes that the Most High gave to us.
Right.
Because you're weak-minded. Everything out here is a goddamn excuse to you. Somebody did something wrong to me. I can't do this now. This brother don't like me. I gotta lead the truth now. This is don't like me. I gotta lead the truth now. Who did you come to serve?
Right.
The Lord or Mammon? Who did you come to serve, man? How the hell you gonna let a man dictate you from serving the Lord, man? That's why he said you gotta be strong and courageous, man. Encourage, man. You gotta have that war spirit. This ain't for no. I understand, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all. This is Pride Month, but we don't celebrate that here. Right. You know what I'm saying? We only got goddamn me Israelite proud of any goddamn thing. Right. Proud to be alive out here. You know what I'm saying? Right. Proud that we prideful that we are Israelites out here, man. That's right. We ain't prideful to be no goddamn homosexual. Right. So good kind of man. Listen, man. Good night. Keep going, man.
Which Moses, my servant, commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest.
Listen, man. He just basically said, which Moses, my servant, commanded thee, turn not from it to the right hand or to the left. Don't turn no direction away from what Moses laid down when he gave to Moses. You hear me? Right. You're gonna follow it. And then he say that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. Wherever you go, you're gonna prosper, man. Right. I'm gonna be with you because you're doing my will. You're following these laws that I commanded you. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're about to lead this nation. You know what I'm saying? That I let out of Egypt. You heard me? Now keep on going.
I'm going. Verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
No, to do just as little as possible.
To all.
You see what I'm saying? To all, man.
Right.
Like I'm getting tired of hearing that Christ, y'all telling me my king died so I can eat pork, shrimp, lobster, and crab?
Right.
He died so you can be out there smoking cigarettes?
Right.
He died so you can be out there popping pills? You know what I'm saying? Abusing the medicine that came from the earth?
Right.
Like, come on, man. Keep going.
Right. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous. And then thou shalt have good success.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, keep going.
Verse 9. Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid.
Be not afraid.
Neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest.
Listen, man, you should never be afraid, man, when you're following the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. That's your prosperity. That is your, let me tell you something, man. See, prosperity don't have to always be about money.
Right.
Prosperity could be the Lord's protection over you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather have that type of prosperity than goddamn me $1 million.
Right.
If I know he's with me wherever I go, I'm gonna already be good.
Right.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Verse 10. Then Joshua commanded the officers of the people, saying,
No. He commanded the bishops.
He commanded the officers.
You see what I'm saying? No. He commanded the deacons.
Commanded the officers.
No, he commanded the pastors.
Commanded the officers.
Keep going.
Of the people. Saying, verse 11, pass through the host. And command the people. Saying, prepare you victuals. Prepare you victuals. So within 3 days ye shall pass over this Jordan.
Stop right there. He basically saying, man, get ready, prepare yourself. He pumping them up. Have this courage, have this faith, have this strength.
Right.
Do my laws and commandments. Prepare yourself, because now we're about to cross the Jordan. Right. Jordan is a big old river. You heard me? Now they about to cross that thing. That's why he's getting them prepared for. He's getting them mentally prepared, spiritually prepared. Let's go.
To go in to possess the land.
Hold on, to go do what?
Possess the land.
No, to go in there and plea bargain for the land.
Possess the land.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Which the Lord your God giveth you to possess it.
Listen, man. What the Lord giveth, he taketh, and the Lord taketh, he giveth, man.
Right.
And you think people in that land? Let's find out.
Right.
Let's go.
Verse 12. And to the Reubenites. And to the Gadites. And to half the tribe of
Manasseh.
Spake Joshua, saying,
What'd he say?
Remember the word which Moses, the servant of the Lord, commanded you, saying, the Lord your God hath given you rest, and have given you this land. Come
on, man. Rest is so important to a human being, to a man, because that is what helps you come back to your senses, build up strength, build up, you know what I'm saying? Have your mind, let your mind be able to think like it's supposed to think. You feel me? To let you build like that. That is what that's supposed to do. It lets your body heal from all that, whatever beating down in the muscle that you was breaking through. Rest is so important, man. Like, rest is so important to a damn human being, man. And that's why he said that God had given you rest. Because when you restless, you're grumpy. You ain't got no mind. You can't think. Yeah, you can't think. You don't I don't even know you're gonna know 4 + 4. After a while, you heard me, without no rest. Because your mind everywhere. Come on, man. You don't realize how important it is to rest. Keep going.
Verse 14. For why?
Oh, no. Drop down. No. You can read that. Go ahead and read that.
Okay. Verse 14. Your wives, your little ones, and your cattle shall remain in the land which Moses gave you on this side Jordan.
Right, because I remember when they broke the land down, you know what I'm saying? All 12 tribes had their own land. Right. Judah, you know what I'm saying? Manasseh, Simeon, all of them had their own land. You heard me? Like, that's why he said on this side of Jordan. But now let's go down. Keep going.
But ye shall pass before your brethren armed.
Your brethren.
And all the mighty men of valor.
Of valor. What does valor mean? What does valor mean, man? Somebody let me know what valor mean, man. Wow, come on. Mighty men of valor. Come on now. Talk to me, man. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know why I do. What is valor, man? What is it, bro?
Definition of valor: great courage in the face of danger, especially in battle.
In battle. Come on, man. Great courage in the face of what?
Of danger.
Of danger.
Right.
I swear to God, that sound like ISUPK because we
right.
be out there in danger every goddamn time we walk outside,
That's
especially on the weekends when we out there having camp. We
Right.
be in the face of danger, man.
That's
So
right.
we are valor men. You hear me? Come
Right.
on, man. And let's go, man.
Okay. And help them.
Right?
Verse 15.
15.
Until the Lord have given your brethren rest, as he have given you.
Right. Keep going.
And it's like, and they also have possessed the land which the Lord your God giveth them.
Uh-huh.
Then ye shall return unto the land of your possession and enjoy it. With Moses, it's like with Moses, the Lord's servant gave you on this side Jordan towards the sunrise.
All right, drop down to 18 real quick.
Verse 18. Whosoever he be that does rebel, that doeth rebel against thy commandments,
Uh-huh.
and will not hearken to thy words,
Uh-huh.
in all that thou commandest him, he shall be put to death.
No, man. See, he should live forever and ever and ever.
He shall be put to death.
You see what I'm saying, man?
Mm.
See, a lot of y'all would be already put to death already.
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Over 90% of us. See, that is why it's so important to thank the Most High for sending Christ out here. You understand?
Right.
You if Christ wouldn't have done what he did for us, man, we will be all dead.
Right.
Even me. All of us will be dead. Because we were playing games, man. But it was so crazy back then, though. They didn't have no Christ yet. It wasn't no. So if you break, it would say, whosoever be that doeth rebel thy commandments, it will not listen unto thy words,
Right.
and all that thou commandest him, he shall be put to death. You better follow every goddamn order that comes up out this man's mouth.
Right.
All the commandments, man. Come on. He shall be put to death. Go ahead.
Only be strong and of good courage.
Only be strong of good courage, because only the strong and courageous ones can follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
Right.
That's why he's saying that.
Right.
Come on, man. Let's go to 2, man. Look at the top. Here we go. All right, now we about to get to it real quick. Because see, remember, we about to cross over to the other side of Jordan right now. Let's go get that land. He just said we got land to go get. So that now we got to go get it. Now let's go get it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Joshua. This is the book of 2nd Joshua. Verse
1.
chapter 2, verse 1. Right. And Joshua, the son of Nun, sent out
Shittim. Well, you good. Yeah, Shittim.
two men to spy secretly, saying, go view the land, even Jericho.
Because everybody knows Joshua from the battle with Jericho.
Right.
Now let's go.
And they went and came into a harlot's house.
Hold on real quick. So basically, man, Joshua, you know what I'm saying, sent out 2 men. Hey, it's like this, man. Hey, y'all 2 brothers, go see what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? What we call it, intel dropping. Gonna go get the intel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go, what they call recon. Go recon. Like, this is to let you know, we soldiers, we warriors, man.
Right.
He sent them brothers down there, you heard me? Now, they go through the land, even Jericho. And this is what happened. Watch this. Watch how the Lord worked. Keep going.
Name Rahab.
Dog, go start at even Jericho. Start from there. And they.
Jericho. Right. And they went and came into a harlot's house. Named Rahab, and logged there.
So they chilling with a horse. Which the house I did. You know what I'm saying? But it don't say they were in there having a fucking orgy with the whore,
right.
A train on the whore.
Right.
They lodged with the whore. You know what I'm saying? They just lodged there. Right. Keep going.
Verse 2. And it was told the king of Jericho, saying, behold, there came men in hither of the night of the children of Israel to search out.
No,
the
hold on,
country.
stop back. Go back. Behold, there came men in hither tonight, like they came here tonight. Okay, yeah, like that what it's saying. They came here tonight. Okay, let's go.
The children of Israel to search out the country.
So basically, now I'm the king. I got word. Oh, we hear two people moving up in our land right now.
Right.
Okay, they think they slick. I hear about it. Now, what you gonna do as a king? If you run this land, this your land. What you gonna do? You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna snatch your people. Go find them. Keep going.
I'm coming. Verse 3. The king of Jericho sent unto Raab, saying, bring forth the men that are come to thee, which are entered into thine house, for they be come to search out all the country.
Now, I guess they done found word where it was at. You heard me?
Right.
So they went straight to her. They like, nigga, I got too many eyes. This is my country. I know where the hell, what the fuck going on.
Right.
They at that whole house. Go to that whole Rahab house. You heard me? Go to that whole house. I know where they went to, but let's go.
Verse 4. And the women took the two men and hid them.
And she did what?
And hid them.
Now think about this. They went to her land, basically invaded her country and her land. You hear me? She got her own king over her, 2 spies, and she's hiding them now. Why is she going rebellious against her king? Keep going.
And said thus, there came men unto me, but I wist not whence they were. Verse 5.
She said, and hid them and said thus, there came men unto me, but I wist not whence they were. Basically, I didn't tell them where y'all were. Right. Keep going.
Verse 5. And it came to pass about the time of shutting of the gates, when it was dark, that the men were out, whither the men went, I was not, pursue after them quickly, for ye shall overtake them. Verse 6. But she had brought them up to the roof of the house, and hid them with the stocks of flocks, which she had laid in order upon the roof.
Right. Keep going on. You good?
Verse 7. And the men pursued it after them the way to Jordan unto the fords. And as soon as they which pursued it after them were gone out, they shut the gate.
Right.
Verse 8. And before they were laid out, she came up unto them upon the roof. Verse 9.
Then what did you say?
And she said unto the man, I know that the Lord hath given you the land.
Hold on, what did she say?
I know that the Lord hath given you the land.
Why would she know that? Think about that. This is how heavy this is. She said, now this is a harlot, a whore.
Right.
She just told him, but she put these brothers up. You hear me? Hit them. Hey, put them on that roof. Came back and got them and said, hey. And said to the men, I know you are here for the Lord has sent you for the land. Right. Keep going.
And that your terror is falling upon us.
That your terror is falling upon us. Right. So that's a sign. When you see the Israelite back in the day come up, that was a goddamn sign. Right. If you were paying attention, keep going. Let her know why she knew that was going to happen. Keep going.
And that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. Verse 10. For we have heard how the Lord dried up the waters of the Red Sea for you.
You hear that? See, it's already been told what the thing that the Lord have done for Israel. But you don't see Rahab talking about, that's my God. He did this for me. She understands the process. This got to be the God of Israel only. Because what he say? She's already admitted, hey, I know y'all come to the Lord to get y'all this land. And please, in that your terror is falling upon us. Right. Your terror is falling upon us, meaning here come the goddamn judgment, goddamn it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They already knew what's up. It's like reputation, man. Right. You know, you could just say, for example, you like a nigga, y'all all went to school before. You hear about this nigga not out the nigga that y'all thought was the that had the most hands. Ooh we. Y'all hear about that? I'm like, ooh we. That nigga over there, man. Y'all heard about that shit? And that nigga there ain't nothing to play with. All right. You know what I'm saying? And that reputation started to get out, like, and it started to put fear in a lot of brothers that thought they was something. Like, all right, nigga, he's like the nigga I was afraid of. You see what I'm saying? He demolished him. Like, I don't want to play with that boy. You heard me?
Right.
That's how it is. Or you go over there and you done some crazy stuff. Like, I'm thinking about this though. No, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna spoil it for you. Keep on reading. You at the land, fang, you at 10.
Okay. And when he came out of Egypt, and
No. Start back in the 9. No, and end where it's saying, and that all the inhabitants of the land faint because of you. Now you started at the top of verse 10.
For we have heard how the Lord dried up the waters of the Red Sea for you.
Think about that. He dried up. That's like saying, I've heard how the Lord dried up the Atlantic Ocean for you to walk through it. That long ass, big ass. I don't even want to walk through good night. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that just that just like that. You hear me?
Right.
Now keep going.
And it's like when ye came out of Egypt,
and
what ye did unto the 2 kings.
No, say that with some passion. Start back at the top. I'm gonna interrupt. Start back at the top, man. Read this shit, man, with some passion, man.
For we have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea for you. When ye came out of Egypt. And what ye did unto the 2 kings of the Amorites.
Hold on. What you did with the 2 kings of the Amorites?
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
Let's go.
That word is like it. That were on the other side, Jordan. Cheyenne. And all.
Y'all remember Cheyenne and all, don't y'all? Yeah, let's go.
Right. Whom ye utterly destroyed.
No, who you peacefully destroyed.
Whom ye utterly destroyed.
Who you utterly destroyed. You understand me? You stepped on them. They heard about that. Our God is out here spitting seas, the Red River, because we're running from our oppressors.
Right.
This is our God right here, man. The God of Israel, the father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man.
Right.
This is Yahweh doing all these things. And they heard about him. She's explaining the stories she heard. Keep going.
Verse 11. And as soon as we had heard these things, our hearts did melt.
No. What they do?
Our hearts did melt.
They melted their hearts. Keep going.
Right. Neither did there remain any more courage in any man.
Hold on. So the Most High, when they heard about these, they didn't even see it. They heard about it. Right. They heart melted, and they got all the fight out of their men. Right. They ain't want no smoke with Israel. Right. They like, this God here. Right. She on it. Oh, no way. They utterly destroyed them. They looked at them like, that's Russia. Right. That's China. Y'all would have over there and destroyed China and Russia? Good night. I don't want no smoke with them. Right. Keep going.
For the Lord your God, he is God in heaven above. And in the earth beneath. Verse 12. Now therefore I pray, swear unto me by the Lord, since I have showed you kindness, that ye will also show kindness unto my father's house, and give me a true token.
Listen, man, this woman is scared out of her mind. When she seen them, she knew that was the Lord. That's why she took them in and hid them. And when they sent their goons to their house, then she sent them away. So they was not here. Because of that, she was afraid of the Lord. She knew. That's why she said she knew the Lord gave them the land, and they come to put the terror. It's about to be some goddamn crucial shit. Why you think right now she's trying to tell them, hey, look, I helped y'all, man. I helped you. They gotta help me out. Please don't kill me. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 13. And that ye will save alive my father, and my mother, and my brethren, and my sisters, and all that they have, and deliver our lives from death.
You see what I'm saying? They had to ask. Let me tell you something. Think about how powerful that is. Think about how much power we had, where you had to ask us to deliver you from death. Do you not realize that was good, man? I don't think y'all hearing this story, man. Let's go. Let's go.
If I could say,
please.
You know what I'm saying? We're so heavy about this. This just show how much the Lord is with us. You know how much He can be with us. You know,
right?
Only thing we gotta do is stop put down the shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stop being homosexuals out here, and people in other nations will fear us, and they, you know.
They will get their fear. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be about.
Right. Man,
you see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Good night. Let's get it, man. But see, our people so busy worried about Pride Month, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got the grown ass men out there twerking. You know what I'm saying? And they pink and they lipstick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being old, doing on P Valley. You know what I'm talking about? They just with all of the shenanigans, man. You know, they done feel victim. They lost all their courage.
Right.
They let niggas melt their heart. Just go, man.
Verse 14.
You know what I'm saying?
And the men answered her, our lives for yours, for ye, like
if ye.
Oh, it's like if ye other not this our business.
If you do not tell our business, let's go.
And it shall be, when the Lord have given us the land, that we will deal kindly and truly with thee.
Don't that remind you of wild as a serpent, harmless as a dove?
Right.
We keep our word.
Right.
We officers, we true priests, man.
Right.
This is what Israel do.
That's right.
You look after us, we look after you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be a traitor. We'll take care of you.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
We gonna keep our promise. But guess what though? Keep reading.
Verse 15. Then she laid them down by a cord through the window. For her house was upon the town wall. And she dwelt upon the wall. Verse 16. And she said to them, get you to the mountain, lest the pursuers meet you. And hide yourselves there for 3 days until the pursuers be returned.
Right.
And afterwards may ye go your way.
Because she knew where she sits them at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's like, oh, they ran over there, and they ran over there. But keep going.
Verse 17. And the man said unto her, we will be blameless of this thine oath which thou hast made with us swear. Verse 18.
Keep going.
Behold, when we come into the land, thou shalt bind this line of scarlet thread.
Say, remember what he just said on the previous verse. He letting her know, listen, we will be blameless of this oath, of this thine oath, because of this thine oath we just made. He's giving her the ills. Why they will be blameless? Ill. This is that's what he means. So she can't say if something happened to anybody, this is why. No way. None of this other stuff. Keep going.
In the window which thou didst let us down by, and thou shalt bring thy father and thy mother and thy brother and all thy father's household home unto thee. Verse 19. And it shall be that whosoever shall go out of the doors of thy house into the street, his blood shall be upon his head.
You hear what he just said? What did it say? Start right there. You read that part again?
Come. That whosoever shall go out of the doors of thy house unto the street, his blood should be upon his head. And we will be gluttony.
No, guiltless.
And we will be guiltless. And whosoever shall be with thee in the house, his blood should be on our head. If any hand be upon him.
Basically, he said, all right, we're going to spare y'all. But if y'all ass go out there in the street while we're on our rampage, I'm sorry for you.
Right.
But if somebody running this house, this on us. You hear me? That's how that's gonna work. Now keep going.
Verse 20. And if thou utter this our business, then we will be quit of thy oath which thou hast made us to swear.
We'll be quiet of thine oath, which thou hast made us to swear. Yeah. Now drop down. Go down to 23.
Verse 23.
Uh-huh.
So the two men returned and descended from the mountains and passed over and came to Joshua, the son of Nun, and told him all things that befell them.
Let's go.
Verse 23. And they said unto Joshua, truly the Lord had delivered into our hands all the land.
Why do you think they said it, Abba, from what you've been reading? Why do you think they just said, truly the Lord has given us this land? Why? What verified they comfort level and their confidence to say that?
They gonna get their land.
Yeah. What gave them the confidence to say that?
Because it's promised to them.
That too, but you remember they went there. This is 3 days later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to realize. So what basically stamped it all that the Lord was with them and made them come back to tell Joshua, like, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord is with them on this land.
Right, because they survived that mission.
Exactly right. You know, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Because of not only that though, what Rahab had told them when she saved them, brought her to his house. Think about that. Y'all walking to another land. They say we're gonna invade another land off the muscle. This woman tells us to come over there. Right. We up in that bitch. She hollers. They send their people. She tell them to go. They send them somewhere else. You on the roof. You know what I'm saying? She come get us. She come tell us about how her kingdom thinks, what they heard about us. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's all was the Lord right there. Right. So you get what I mean? So that is why they were comfortable to go tell Joshua that. Because the Lord has truly showed them through their little experience, and that little, you know what I'm saying, right, that he's with them. Keep going.
Verse 24. Right, I'm stopping.
No, I'm stopping from top.
Verse 24. And they said unto Joshua, surely the Lord hath delivered us, it's like deliver into our hands all the land. For even all the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us.
Do faint because of us. You know what that word faint mean?
It's scared.
Basically, man. Like, good night. Go ahead. I'll start at start up there. Now we're gonna 3. And now we're gonna go to 3 days at the offering went through the host and the covenant and the priest, the Levites, bearing it. Start at 3 and 6.
Oh, good. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 3, verse 6.
Now, you gotta remember something real quick. Where they went to go, who they are about to go into the things and go like who king they went into. You remember what king they had? What did Joshua known for?
You know
the battle of what?
The Jericho.
That's who they went to go spy out of. Right. So now we about to get it. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, that's what we talking about. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Verse 6.
And Joshua spake unto the priests, saying, take up the ark of the covenant and pass over before the people. And it's like, and they took up the ark of the covenant and went before the people.
Let's go. Keep going.
And the Lord said unto Joshua, this day will I begin to magnify thee in the sight of all Israel.
Hold on. Why? Could you hear that? Tell me the Lord ain't gangster. Now listen. He got to let them know why Joshua is who the hell Joshua is. Right. He let them know to this day here, I'm going to magnify you, nigga. Right. I got you, bro. Right. You hear me? Nigga, I'm finna push you on Front Street. Nigga, I'm about to blow you the fuck up to wait so all the doubters will understand why you got this seat. Why you the goddamn leader. That's basically what he said.
Right.
Why you are the leader. I'm finna tell you right now, I'm finna magnify your office.
Right.
You understand me? And that is so heavy. Like that is when your camp leader come over you, that camp in your zone, and be like, hey, Bonzayan, come up here. You already know what that is.
Right.
He's about to magnify you, man. Come on, good night, man. Damn, good night. Let's go. Damn. No, so that's 7 at the top of 7 again. Good night. That's just heavy.
And the Lord said unto Joshua, this day will I begin to magnify thee in the sight of all Israel, that they may know that as I was with Moses, so I will be with thee.
Keep going.
And it's like, and thou shalt command the priests that bear the ark of the covenant, saying, when ye are come to the brink of the water of Jordan, you should stand still in Jordan.
Keep going.
Verse 9. And Joshua said to the children of Israel, come here.
Come hither. Let's go.
And heard the words of the Lord your God.
And there we go. Now start at 10. Let's see what he say.
Verse 10. And Joshua said, hereby ye shall know that the living God is among you. And that he will without fail drive out from before the Canaanites and the Hittites, and the Havites, and the Perizzites, and the
Gergesites, and the Amorites,
and the Jebusites.
All the ites. All the ice. Go ahead, dude. It's not an ice out there. Yeah.
Verse 11. Behold, the ark of the covenant of the Lord of all the earth passes over before you into Jordan. Verse 12. Now therefore take you 12 men out of the tribe of Israel.
Keep going.
Out of every tribe a man.
Out of every tribe of man. So he goes to all 12 tribes of Israel. That's all of us together. You heard me? Now we about to drop down. Hold on. Let's go. Hold on. Let's keep going down. Real quick. Hey, you might give me some more drink. But yeah, real quick though, man. So basically, I'm gonna tell the people what's going on real quick. Let me catch y'all up. So basically, right, what's going on is the Joshua already done sent out his 2 men. You understand? To go look at Jericho in another land. The Lord basically, so they came back. And they verified that, hey, this land, the Lord is with us because of they experienced the way they were protected up there, and then what they heard from Rahab, what her name is about Rahab. Yeah, Rahab. You know what I'm saying? So she basically broke down, like she gave him a breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just imagine you go to an enemy's territory, they give you a breakdown about your God. So you take that automatic gonna let you know what I'm saying, who's with you and who ain't with you. They brought it back down to the report of Joshua, and they're about to get ready to go do the things. But the Lord said he's about to magnify Joshua now. Because once Mr. Jordan, all of the Israelites passed over on the dry. I want to get it when the waters which came down from above stood and rose. Okay. Start at 15. Jump down to 3 to 15.
Okay. Verse 15. And as they that bare the ark were come into Jordan, and the feet of the priests that bare the ark were dipped into the brim of the water. For Jordan overflowed all his banks all the time of harvest.
So that means, you know how you got a bank, like, okay, like for example, you have like a little edge, you know what I'm saying, around, you know what I mean, like the lakes in the rivers. It overflows it all the time in harvest season. Now let's go. Verse 16.
And the water which came down from above stood and rose up upon an heap, very far from the city of Adam. That is beside Zeratan,
Zaratan, no sweat. No, yeah, you good.
Zaratan, and those that came down towards the sea of the plain. Even the seesaw.
Even the salt sea.
Oh, sorry. Even the salt sea.
Right.
Fell and were cut off.
Okay.
And the people passed over right against Jericho.
So basically, none of that worked. You know what I'm saying? That the seawater ain't work. The salt, that means it's the ocean.
Right.
That's the only water that got salt in them mud. Right. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.
17?
Yeah, 17.
Verse 17. And the priest that bare the ark of the covenant of the Lord stood firm on dry ground in the midst of
Hold on, just imagine that though. Right. You're going over the Jordan River, and the feet is on dry, firm ground. Ain't on mushy ground. Right. Muddy. It's on firm as if the Lord to make it kind of hard a little bit. Right. So you can walk through it easy. Come on, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's go, man. The power of the Most High. God damn.
Right. In the middle of it. So like if
no. Sorry from the you talk about the top again.
Oh, good. And the priest that bare the ark of the covenant of the Lord stood firm on dry ground in the midst of Jordan. And all the Israelites passed over on dry ground until all the people were passed clean over Jordan.
Over Jordan. Good night. Now, drop down, go to we on 4. Let me see. And it came to pass when all people were clean, passed over Jordan, and the Lord spoke to 12 men. Give me 1 second. Of Israel out of every tribe of man, the Joshua called the 12 men under Joshua the number among all of them by the work of the ark. I don't want to skip nothing major. Let me see. And Joshua set up 12 stones. Go to what you call it real quick. Start at 89. Start at 89 for me. Joshua 4, 8 and 9.
This is the book chapter. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 4, verse 8. And the children of Israel did so as Joshua commanded, and took up 12 stones out of the midst of Jordan. As the Lord spake unto Joshua. According to the numbers of tribes of the children of Israel, and carried them over with them unto the place where they lodged, and laid them down there. Verse 9. And Joshua set up 12 stones in the midst of Jordan, in the place where the feet of the priests were bare, and the ark of the covenant stood. And it's like, and they are there until this day.
They are there until this day. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that just proof. You know what I'm saying? Whoever want to go take that detour and go check it out for us, go ahead. They said that to this day. You know what I mean? But but no, I'm just letting you know, like, go to 10 though.
Verse 10. For the priest which bare the ark stood in the midst of Jordan until everything was finished that the Lord commanded Joshua to speak unto the people. According to all that Moses commanded Joshua, and the people haste and pass over. Verse 11. And it came to pass, when all the people were clean passed over, that the ark of the ark of the Lord passed over, and the priest in the presence of the people.
Let's go. Hold on. Stop right there. Let's drop down the go down to 13.
Okay. Verse 13. About 40,000 prepared for war, passed over before the Lord into the battle, to the plains of Jericho.
Let's go. 14.
Okay. Verse 14. On that day, the Lord magnified Joshua in the sight of all Israel, and they feared him as they feared Moses all the days of his life.
You see that? So the Lord had Joshua do basically what Moses did across the Red Sea. Right. It's open up to goddamn me the Jordan River. You heard me? come through and good night. That's how that hey, if you do that, who gonna go against you?
Right.
Nigga, you can open, you can split a sea.
Yeah. It's a bad brother right there.
Come on, man, let's go.
Verse 15. And the Lord spake unto Joshua, saying, command, verse 16, command the priests that bear the ark of the testimony.
Now drop down to 23 for me.
Verse 23.
Or you can or you can say matter of fact, start at 22 because they talk about like basically what we skipping over when they talk about the stones and everything like that, and like for you let your children know like yo, you can go see the stones. You know what I'm saying? What is the meaning of these stones? The meaning of them. They were asking all of that like so you know we crossed over the sea of the Jordan Sea on dry land. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like yeah, no sweat though. But yeah, talking on 23.
Verse 23. For the Lord your God dried up the waters of Jordan from before you, until ye were passed over, as the Lord your God did to the Red Sea, which he dried up from before us, until we were gone until we were gone over. Verse 24. That all the people of the earth might know that the hands of the Lord, that it is mighty, that ye might fear the Lord your God forever.
What did it say? For that all of the people of the earth,
right,
might know the hand of the Lord. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. Like that is why they were so afraid, and that is why I try to tell you, man. When you hear about that stuff, while Rahab knew what was going on, right. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. Oh shit, let's go to the next chapter. My fault. I'm gonna get over there with you. Let's go.
Verse 1.
Yep.
It's the book of Joshua, chapter 5, verse 1. And it came to pass when all the kings of the Amorites, which were on the side of Jordan westward, and all the kings of the Canaanites, which were by the sea, heard that the Lord had dried up the waters of Jordan from before the children of Israel until we were passed over, that their heart melted, neither were their spirit in them anymore because of the children of Israel.
You hear that? Neither were they spirit in them anymore.
Right.
Now check this out real quick. Go down to 4.
Okay. Verse 4.
Real quick, we skipping over. The Lord just commanded Joshua to circumcise all the children of Israel again. We're about to tell you why that was. Let's go.
Verse 4. And this is the cause why Joshua did circumcise all the people that came out of Egypt that were males, even all the men of war, died in the wilderness by the way after they came out of Egypt.
Because they were disobedient. They ain't follow the law, such as the commandments. That's why all of them died. That's why he got to recircumcise everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's go. Even the men of war. Y'all understand that, man. I don't give a fuck if y'all out here cutting off heads or not. In front of the law, such as the commandments, it ain't worth shit. Right. Let's go. Drop down to 7.
Verse 7. And there's children whom he raised up in their stead. Them Joshua circumcised, for they were uncircumcised, because they had not circumcised them by the way.
10.
Verse 10. And the children of Israel encamped in
Gilgal,
and kept the Passover
for 14 days.
On the 14th day of the month at even in the plains of Jericho.
And what they do after that? After the Passover, what they do? Keep going.
Verse 11. And they did eat of the old corn of the land of the morrow after Passover, unleavened cakes.
Huh? What did it say? What?
Unleavened unleavened cakes.
You get what I'm saying? Don't we celebrate a piece of unleavened bread after the Passover? You can't tell me we ain't doing what the Bible doing, man.
Right.
God damn, let's go.
And parched corn, and the self-same day.
And let's go to 13.
Verse 13. And it came to pass, when Joshua was by Jericho, that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him with the sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him and said unto him, Art thou for us or for our adversaries?
Who you with? Us or them? Keep going.
Verse 14. And he said, 9. But as captain of the host of the Lord, I am now come.
Am I now come? Good night. That means that's the angel. Keep going. That's the angel. Okay. Keep going.
And Joshua fell on his face. Okay. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
To the earth, and did worship, and said unto him, What said my Lord unto his servants?
You know what I'm saying? Why did my Lord and his servant talk to me? Think about that. You got the angels coming down here, man. God damn. Good night. Let's go.
Verse 15. And the captain of the Lord host said unto Joshua, Loose thy shoe from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is holy. And Joshua did so.
This is going to be the last chapter for right now, for this class right here, for part 2.
Okay.
Go ahead, so we can get it on General Muhammad class. But yeah, it's that one.
Come. Book of Joshua, chapter 6, verse 1. Now Jericho was straightly shut up because of the children of the Lord. None went out, and none came in. Verse 2. And the Lord said unto Joshua, See, I have given into thy hands Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty man of valor.
Valor. You know what I'm saying? Valor.
Right. Verse 3. And ye shall compass the city, all ye men of war, and go around about the city once. Thus shall do
6 days.
6 days. Right.
Basically, what was going on right now is I'm about to jump down. The Lord gave them something to do every day for 6 days, right? He told them to have the ark walk around, blow the horns of like 7 days, 6 days around the thing. On the 7th day, you know what I'm saying? They're going to attack, and that's going to make that wall fall. Because Jericho had a wall, you know what I'm saying? A big ass wall. So basically, the wall of China. So down to 10, I'm just letting you know. Go down to 10.
Come. Verse 10. And Joshua had commanded the people, saying, Ye shall not shout, nor make any noise with your voice, neither shall any word proceed out of your mouth until the day I bid you shout. Then shall ye shout.
So you shouldn't open your mouth until I tell you to do so. Basically what he said. Because you got to follow orders down. Because the Lord telling you how to take over a city. This is Jericho you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is a major city. Keep going.
Verse 11. So the ark of the Lord compassed the city, going about it once. And they came into the camp and logged in the camp. So keep going. 12. And Joshua rose early in the morning, and the priests took up the ark of the Lord. Verse 13. And 7 priests bearing 7 trumpets of ram's horn before the ark of the Lord went on continuously, and blew with the trumpet, and the armed men went before them. But the reward, reward came after the ark of the Lord, the priests going on and blowing with the trumpets. 14. And the second day. And the second day they compassed the city once and returned to the camp. So they did 6 days. 15. And it came to pass on the 7th day that they rose early about the dawning of the day. And it compassed the city after the same manner 7 times. Only on that day they compassed the city 7 times. Verse 16. And it came to pass at the seventh time, when the priest blew with the trumpet, Joshua said to the people, "Shout, for the Lord had given you the city."
So basically, man, they did that shit for 6 days straight. What the Lord recommended them to do. They followed that order to the T. That's why he woke up and said what he just said. Keep going.
Verse 17. And the city shall be accursed.
Accursed.
And the city shall be accursed, even it and all that, and all that are therein, to the Lord. Only Rahab, the harlot, shall live. She and all that are with her in the house, because she hid the messengers that sent. Right.
That we sent. Keep going.
Verse 18. And ye in anywise keep yourselves from the accursed things, that ye might yourselves accursed. When ye take of the accursed thing and make the camp of Israel cursed and trouble it. 19. But all the silver and gold and vessels and bronze and brass and iron
brass and iron
are
consecrated
unto the Lord. They shall come into the treasury of the Lord. Verse 20. So the people shouted when the priest blew with the trumpets. And it came to pass, when the people heard the sounds of the trumpets, and the people shouted with a great shout, that the wall fell down flat.
The wall did what?
The wall fell down flat.
Fell down flat, man. Good night. That's all following the order. The Lord did that.
Right.
Keep going.
So that the people went up into the city, every man straight before him, and they took the city.
Oh, now everybody get gangster. Let's go.
Verse 21. And they utterly destroyed all that was in the city, both man and woman, young and old, and ox, and sheep, and ass, with the edge of the sword. Verse 22. But Joshua had said to the 2 men that had spied out the country, "Go to the harlot's house and bring out the woman and all that she had, as ye swore unto her." Verse 23. And the young men that were spies went in and brought out Rahab and her father and her mother and her brother and all that she had. And they brought out all her kindred and left them without the camp of Israel. Verse 24. And they burnt the city with fire, and all that was therein, only the silver and the gold and a vessel of brass and of iron, they put into the treasury of the house of the Lord. Verse 25. And Joshua saved Rahab the harlot alive, and her.
You know how they like to say, you don't say them hoe, don't say what. You don't want this hoe wanted to be saved. You hear me?
Right.
This harlot wanted to be saved right here, y'all.
Right.
Just let y'all know. Let's go.
Right. And her father's household, and all that she had, and she dwelled in Israel, even unto this day, because she hid the messengers, which Joshua sent to spy out Jericho. Verse 26. And Joshua adjured them at the time, saying, "Cursed be the man before the Lord that rise up and built this city of Jericho. He shall lay the foundation thereof in his firstborn, and in his youngest son shall he set up the gates of it."
Damn.
Verse 27. So the Lord was with Joshua, and his fame was noised throughout all the country.
Now Joshua the man now. You heard me?
Right.
Now we're gonna leave it with that, Israel. See, Joshua the man now. He done took over Jericho, did what the Lord had to say. The Lord sent his war angel down there. know what I'm saying, as a captain, they help them out. Man, let me tell you something, man. If the Lord is with you, who can be against you, man?
Right.
But with that being said, this is the ISUPK on the Commander in Your Honor. This is ISUPK Kaleen on the Commander in Your Honor. You understand? Here come the security announcement right now.
This is the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, start out 1 West on 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on Commander Junior Hunter. Rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to our brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is the commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and in Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 to 10. Means tent in the Hebrew, Ma'asharah, tent of every penny of any increase the Lord give you. Give to treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation. All right. We right now we are in the feast of the first fruit. Start after the Sabbath, unleavened bread. Sundown, Saturday, April 23rd, 2022. Count 50 days. Celebrate the 50th day. So it'll be Sunday, June the 12th, 2022. Start before sundown. Leviticus chapter 23, verses 10 through 22. Reminder for Akim and Afra to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. That includes the ISK security announcement.
With that being said, man, hey, Shalom Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, Shabbat thumbs to all the brothers. Shalom Yahweh, Shemata Bashem Yahweh, shout to the sisters, man. Yeah, all right. I can't in this bitch. I mean, this bitch from